Ndị be anyị kenekwanụ m unu. Anyị si ka ọ mara na anyị na mma. Anyị si ka nkonye chiri ya zerokwa. Dịka o siri ya bụ Eastern News 24. Ka anyị si wee na-etere ya bụ ozi gbasara maka ebufe n'ime na obodo nọ n'ime ya anụ nwere onwe a na-azọ n'ala Igbo. N'ụbọchị nketa wetara unu ozi. According to Biafran activist I win na Finland, quote, Donald Trump bold move as Finland president make U-turn blame Bianca Ojukwu Tinubu for using him against Simon Ekpa. Alright, this is according to the Biafran activist Wetela Yaboze. And the Finland government go U-turn when they blame the Nigerian government for using him against Simon Ekpa. Listen the news in details. Alright, over to you, sir.
The game that Finland is playing with Nigerian government and the result in future and what it will yield for them. It's a very bad game and the end is disastrous. Because I'm just looking at an article now being put up here by a sister in this struggle by name Nikki Agnes. Maybe if you are too familiar with X, you will understand the owner of this handle. The message, I read it very, very well. I mean, I read it convincingly. And I come to understand that Finland don't even know what they are getting themselves into. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria was destroyed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kenya was in kiosk up to today. Kenya never recovered from the last protest that they did because billions of dollars were destroyed in that regard. Their House of Rep members and a lot of people died. Because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria is still crushing under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It started from Buhari. Finland now is experiencing the worst economic crisis since inception from 2024 precisely. August, if I'm not mistaken, between August and September, that is when this issue started to hammer them. So you can as well understand and read meaning into it when their economic crisis started. That was when they started the plans to cage Simon Ekpa and also to cage the Biafrans. Because a country without a leader, that country is certainly heading nowhere. That's what they call a leader. That's why in every battle, in every front line, in every war, there must be a commander whom you are looking onto that will tell you, go. Who will tell you how to strategize, to maneuver, and also to capture the enemies, whether dead or alive. So the game that the Finland is playing, or they have played, or they are still playing with Nigerian government, the end is going to consume Finland. And if Finland does not take time, because the European Union, most likely France, that they are dependent on, is going to disappoint them. That is the work of France. They will lift you up, lift your hope up, and at a point, they will leave you all on your own. You will fall from the tower and break your waist, your bones, and everything. Let us see this article. And I want you to use the innermost pendulas of your heart to read this message, to understand it, and also to digest it. And also, let me know your thought at the comment section. Most importantly, your thought matters a lot in every video we are making. Finland is not going to escape the wrath of the gods of our land. The reason why Nigeria still be in existence is today is because the ancestors of our land are kind of having a kind of mercy to them. You don't want them to be destroyed completely. If not, by now, Nigeria would have become a past tense. I can tell you this for free of charge. We have the ancestors that one of the the merciest ancestors when they want to have mercy on you, and also deadliest when they want to strike. That is an Igbo nature. You can as well use what is happening today to judge this exactly what I just said now. Just use what is happening today. That Igbos have been pushed to the wall many times. Igbos have been cajoled. Igbos have been taunted, both online and offline. Still yet, all of them feel like they don't even know what is happening. That is exactly how our ancestors behave. Don't forget, we picked up from them. We are the merciest, like when in terms of mercy. And also we are the merciless. When you don't want to have mercy on you, we can turn against you. And in fact, when you push us too much, the reverse is not going to be very good. So that is what the government, our ancestors are looking at that government, and they're just having picture on them, destroying them small by small. You know, it is a kind of warning. And look at the danger that is ahead. Repent, 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 or you perish. But it didn't take time to react on Kenya. You can as well you can as well see what happened in Kenya because of one person, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also because of over 60 million Biafrans. Their own didn't take time; it just happened. Pa, 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 pa. Finland, this is the last warning you can receive. You can as well continue playing your hide and seek game with Nigerian government and Macron, but we, the Biafrans, can assure you that the end will not be very, very good. Alex Tob, I repeat, Alexander Tob, your future generation, if care is not taken, they will be banished from Finland, because the calamity you are bringing to that country, that very lovely country, that very small country that is not even up to population of my state, Imo State. Be very, very careful. History will always remember that you destroyed the country. And I pray, and I also hope that history will be so kind to you. If not, reincarnation is nowhere to be found in your dictionary. I rest my case. Let us continue to watch or listen to the message. Rather, the games was to convince Finland with allegations of terrorism against Simon Ekpa, so that he can be restricted and disconnected from Biafra Liberation Army. Finland got deceived by the allegations, invited him and restricted him while they wait for evidence from Nigeria government. Nigerian government asked Finland for a grace of 6 months to present the evidence required of them in order to prove their allegations. But the truth is that their main aim for asking for 6 months is that they think that when 6 months or within 6 months, they could wipe out the entirety of Biafra Liberation Army in order to render the dragon powerless once he's come out. Who is the dragon? Simon Ekpa. That's exactly what they want to do. Because you cannot tell me they don't have evil agenda. Fulani is striking a Amufu in his Uzo, destroying them, killing them, raping their women, inserting all manner of nonsense inside their private parts. Then when the youth came out and said, let us stand and regroup ourselves to fight against this menace, the government overnight went and kidnapped all the whole of the youths and sent them to underground prison. And you tell me it is not for a reason. It is for a reason that they would decimate the Biafrans before Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. Don't forget that is their aim. Their aim is not even delaying Simon Ekpa because it is destroying their economy or doing anything to their economy. No, their aim is to make sure that when they come out, they will not see anybody to lead. They must have ended up in taking over the Biafra territory. In which country, in which constitution, and the country will tell you, give me 6 months to provide an evidence. What evidence are you providing? Whereas people in your own country have not even gotten the human right they wanted. And you need evidence to prove that somebody is a terrorist when you are busy recruiting terrorists and even abetting and supporting terrorists in your own country, killing your own people at will. All the whole people that are being killed, how many of them, all the whole victims, how many of the oppressors have been captured? The answer is none. Let us continue. After all, they have realized that even without Simon Ekpa, men are like rocks. If you jam them, you go wound. And if they jam you, now you go still wound. The latest blackmail now is to claim that they have frozen Simon Ekpa's account that never existed just to have something to present to finance government that are wiser than them. Nigeria government want to win this battle, and they know it too well that they have failed. And they know it too well that they are really joking with the future of this greatest country called Finland. Many people don't know the reason Tinubu government excluded Southeast from most of the next national budget. They know that when he has succeeded in getting our independence, but most of our people are left in the dark about this. Biafrans, it is finished. Dust your shoes. It is time to march home. Oya, more discussions. At Grok, can you confirm that the truthfulness of this statement? Joy said, #free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Ichukwu Ozigbo said, Anako Eri Ekperima is gone. Azadio said, thank you for this tweet. I feel little relief now. Oyebuchi said, Finland is not deceived. They are part of the plot because they need gas from the zoo. Why are they holding the PM even after their investigation? Does it mean they cannot do their investigation or Nigeria supply them evidence if the Prime Minister is not detained? Chidubem said this is pure fact. Kalista Iwilo, he said, please, which other independent are you talking about? Now the one on a second in command declared is not independent. I beg you, no they confuse your fellow Iflefus here. Dara. Ubi said, I share in your line of thoughts too. Ahead. Chief Dragon, now I clearly understand the game, madam. You must bow. Played. That is why she was in so much hurry to change everything. But God is still on the throne. Biafra wins. Diego Prince said, the good guy, I will be so happy to see you again and again. The last but not the least. Sake, till today, they have not been able to win Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in their own zoo court, or not to talk of Simon Ekpa of winning him, who is far away. All there are process for God to prove to the world that he remains the God of Biafra. We move with speed. SMMG, good one, my dear sister. Temple Smith, serve Nigeria and you must regret it. Isaac Obinna Justice, almost here United States of Biafra. Eze one Mado, yes, so time to march is now. So my wonderfully made Biafran brothers and sisters, now here we go take back break. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos. Kenesiano.
For that wonderful question, the anchor of this good platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun for the second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a barrel of gun, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it via his own dimension. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now, we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the Southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? the government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become tools in the hands of their Fulani master? So for you to even have a character like Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu to have come out to say enough is enough, that we are tired of this contraption called one Nigerians. It shows that these people have this mindset that see they can no longer be the slave. So for him to have even gone as far as to hire lobbyists that will speak on behalf of Biafra in the world in the UN summit, to me it's a plus, and that alone the voice of Biafrans will be heard globally, and the voice of an Igbo man is also being heard globally. Now let me take it back the line. When Southern Sudan and South Sudan wanted parted ways, nobody killed each other. Nobody go through the route of violence. It was done amicably. So Simon Ekpa is doing it amicably for him to convince world leaders that this thing is possible. And when the government of the day, the present government of Nigeria, are not seeing it that way. Thank you. You can also
to the government, to the Nigerian government be worried about this?
Why would they be worried? The same people have sent assassins to kill Simon Ekpa. Now only he has escaped. So see, one thing about it is that the government of the day, they are panicking. There's panic. You know what it is now? Say a particular tribe or a major tribe to exit your country. You know how an Igbo man is. You know the investment of an Igbo man is in the country. Now imagine in Nigeria without an Igbo man. Let's just imagine that. I mean, dominance. That means the Hausa man would now dominate virtually every government parastatals in Nigeria. So now the reason why the Igbo man is still believe that's Nigeria is because the Igbo man is still in the contraption called Nigeria. But eventually, if the Igbo man leaves, my brother, the Igbo man will know the true meaning of Nigeria, and then we now know who owns Nigeria. Just like what Angwabula said, he said they are not scared of the Igbos parting, exiting Nigerians. That was what he said. He said they are not scared. Indirectly, that means the other tribe would not have sense of belonging in the country. And we know it. We know it. I know it too. And that normal man now has the spirit of dominance. You cannot dominate him. If a Fulani man has the spirit of dominance, for you to dominate him, it will take ages. In terms of population, you cannot dominate them. So one thing is that Ojukwu have foreseen this whole thing. That was why he championed this Biafra struggle. And now, gradually, it is now becoming a reality in this contraction called Nigeria. Now, there are some Igbo men are even tired of the system called Nigeria. Just because they feel their brother is still in president. Man, my brother, I can bet you, come 2027, the Yorubas will be championing the Oduduwa Republic more than the Igbo man. I can bet you that. That I am very certain of. Yes, we will championing because it is certain when their president, when their brother is being kicked away from the presidency, already there is a plot, and which he himself cannot escape. The president himself knows that there's a plot, and then the big shots in the north are forming alliance. You know it. RFI, a powerful influence in the north, is not in the league. Sorry, is not in good terms with the president. And now nobody can take nobody can take that factor what NFI did or see that made President Tinubu emerge as the president via his own influence. And then we have also the likes of Ango Ambulai, which is the chairman of the Northern Order Forum. He said post that election that the Northern Order Forum supported Tinubu, but come 2027 Tinubu will not get their support. So what does that mean? Now so now if the average left person is not will not even the vote, now where will they get the vote? It just come by 2027. The same thing the universe have tagged the Igbos for. Now they will be the master mind of it, because I can bet you by 2027 Yoruba will stop. And that's the slogan that will continue to trend, is that we are tired of the country, we want to follow the suit of the government and exit the country. And then the government now will not take them tag them for being unserious, because now that the government is championing for the exit, we are saying the government is not serious. There are claims that the government is not serious, but I can bet you when the system will not catch up with you, then you will know why the government has been championing to exit Nigeria. Thank you for always coming.
ndị be anyị gwadalụli nnenu na anụgo n'ihe one of the Biafran activists wetara anyị n'elu akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo nọ n'ime ya n'ụlọ ụwa na-achọ n'ala Igbo. Anụmaazị Nnamdi Kanu, anụmaazị Simon Ekpa's update na Finland, dịka isi n'ife o kwuru ka efi were ikwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile ọ dọtagasị aka dị iche iche. Ọzọ dịka ibe ya bụ cheta na ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị sikwa wee na-wetara ya bụ ozi unu na-anụ ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ. Ka emesịa na ụmụnne m.